All right, so here's something interesting I've been talking with clients about, and I've talked about it before, but it's really important. I think it's a really important skill. It's really important to get your head around, just conceptualize this concept of making space. So just allowing what is be there. So allowing for whatever is happening in your life just to be right there where it is, right there in the moment where it is. So if you're feeling anxious, then just allow anxiety to be a part of your life. What would it be like, instead of fighting against anxiety, that you just ride with the anxiety, that you just allow it to be there? If you are struggling with money and you don't have much money and you've got debt, allowing debt to be a part of your life, allowing yourself to be in debt. What would that be like? Just to allow space to take that burden off of you, to accept that that is just a part of your life. Is to feel depressed, to feel sad, and not try to fight it, but just to allow space, just to be right there in that moment of just feeling what you feel and thinking what you think. Feeling overwhelmed, can you just be right there in that moment? Can you allow space? Can, instead of fighting that feeling of overwhelmed and gotta figure it out, can you just be right there in that moment? Being concerned about your 16-year-old daughter, and you're afraid that she's not going to graduate. Can you be right there in that space of feeling worried about your child and just accepting what is, just in that moment, what the situation is? Can you allow yourself to just create space to be whatever you are in this moment? Can you allow that? Think about that for a minute. Can you allow it? A lot of times I hear, oh, I don't like this, or I can't deal with this anymore, or I don't want this to continue, right? You're fighting against it. There's resistance there that you're fighting against. And when you stop fighting and you just allow space to be there, then you're in a different space with you. You're in a different place. You come from a place of acceptance. And once you come from a state of acceptance, then you're able to move in a different direction. So can you just allow yourself to be whatever you are? Whatever you are, can you just allow yourself to be in that space? Whatever those negative situations are, can you allow yourself to be whatever it is? And you may not be proud of it, you may not like it, you may not want it, but can you just allow yourself to be in that space? Just to feel the freedom, feel the openness, feel the possibilities, that you don't have to keep fighting against it. That you can just be in that space, y'all. That you can be in that space. You've had 3 panic attacks today. Can you just allow yourself to say that I'm struggling with having panic attacks right now? That's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Instead of fighting it, instead of wanting something different, can you just allow yourself to be in that space with whatever it is? That's where we start from with clients, y'all. That's where we start from. And then after you can allow yourself to be in that space, and you can stop creating that energy, that force, that resistance, that's wasted energy. That's wasted energy. Then we can start changing the way that you do things, the way that you handle things. But we gotta stop creating that resistance first. We gotta stop that resistance.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup.